welcome to the first episode of Hong Kong City Tour. In our previous episode, we have shown you the city, we talk about the food, we visit museums and also the islands. In this episode, we're gonna show you some magnificent and historical buildings in Hong Kong. And let's see how they are now. First up is Haw Par Mansion, which is a blend of Chinese and Western architecture. This private mansion in Tai Kwun was built by Hong Kong's wealthy businessman Hu, and it has a history of nearly 100 years. This here is the Tiger Balm Garden. You can walk through the garden to the mansion. However, the open area is only the mansion itself and the Tiger Balm Garden. Judging from the pictures, Haw Par Mansion at that time was magnificent. What remains of it now is only about 1/8 of what it was back then. Mr. Hu himself is a person who respects Buddhism and believes that good and evil will be rewarded eventually. So he painted the scene of hell in the garden to educate the public. Take a closer look at Haw Par Mansion itself and recognize the Nanyang style. We walked towards the entrance, and the first thing that caught our eyes was a secret compartment leading to a small staircase. Here you can picture the servant. After cooking meals in the old days, she would put it into the secret compartment, and the butler brought it to Hu's family to eat. If you gaze up at the ceiling, you can see some bat elements here. Now, these animals may be getting a bad rap these days, but in the traditional sense, bats are the embodiment of blessing. The living room is also magnificent. If you look closely, you can see that the door leading to the garden is inlaid with stained glass imported from Italy. The patterns on it are still rich and vivid. These days, only Haw Par Mansion's garden and exhibition hall on the first floor are open to the public, and the reception of guided tours has been temporarily suspended. I hope that everyone will have the opportunity to come to Hong Kong in the future and have a glimpse of the rich and noble family nearly 100 years ago. After visiting Haw Par Mansion, we went to another historical landmark in Central. Here are the police headquarters. That's right, it's the Tai Kwun.
以前这是全是写字楼，就等于是警察总部的写字楼。然后这里呢，这以前是营房里，然后在后面这是监狱，这是法庭，然后这是操场，就是放风，就是那些犯人放风的地方。
那监狱这里原来的样子还有保留？
有保留，所以
好
你现在可以去欣赏啊。
OK， 从这边走。
Tai Kwun is located on Hollywood Road, Central Hong Kong. It used to be the Hong Kong Police Headquarters and the Central Police Station. It is now a declared monument. It opened to the public in 2018 for tourists to visit. The current large hall has been revived into a contemporary art center, retaining the original barracks building and prison. In it are art galleries, restaurants, bars, and some shops. People can also follow the route map to visit well-preserved landmarks. You can view slideshows at the old prison to get a feel of how it was back in the day. Now that we have seen the police headquarters, let's take a look at the police merit quarters. Walk west along Tai Kwun for about 5 minutes, and you will arrive at this former police dormitory. This former police dormitory now has turned into the creative center.
Most of the tenants are the new creative entrepreneurs in Hong Kong, including makers of creative gifts and household goods, also fashion designers. They also have some bars and coffee shops here too. As a creative center, PMQ was partially opened to the public in 2014. On the third floor, I came across a small exhibition held here by some fashion design students.
呢個可以投票，
即係後邊有個膽咁咯。
對，呢個係服裝嘅。呢個係娃娃。
In addition to the shops on these floors, PMQ also have an outdoor garden for tourists who come here to relax. If you enjoyed this video, in the next and also the final episode of our series, we will show you some interesting and also meaningful things that you can do in Hong Kong. See you next week!